12 horrifyingly creepy last words of killers. Number 1. Robert Elton Harris was executed by gas chamber in 1992, charged with murder. His last words were, "You can be a king or a street sweeper, but everyone dances with the Grim Reaper." Number 2. Peter Manuel, the Beast of Birkenshaw, was executed by hanging in 1958, charged with the rape and murder of 7. His last words were, "Turn up the radio and I'll go quietly." Number 3. John W. Rook was executed by lethal injection in 1986. He was charged with the kidnapping, rape, and murder of a nurse. His last words were, "Freedom, freedom, at last, it's been a good one." Number 4. James French was executed by electric chair in 1966. He was charged with murder. His last words were, "How's this for a headline? French fries." Number 5. Carl Panzram was executed by hanging in 1930. He was charged with murder, arson, and rape. His last words were, "Hurry it up, you Hoosier bastard. I could hang a dozen men while you're screwing around." Number 6. Jeffrey Dahmer, the Milwaukee cannibal, was beaten to death in 1994 whilst in prison. He was charged with the murder and rape of at least 17. His last words were, "I don't care if I live or die, go ahead and kill me." Number 7. Timothy McVeigh was executed by lethal injection in 2001. He was charged with the Oklahoma City bombing, which killed 168 people. His last words were, "I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul." Number 8. John Wayne Gacy, also known as the Killer Clown. He was executed by lethal injection in 1994, charged with the rape and murder of over 33 people. His last words were brief and simple, "Kiss my..." Number 9. David Long was executed by lethal injection in 1999. He was charged with the murder of his 3 housemates. His last words were not quite as brief. "I can't really pinpoint where it started, what happened, but really believe that it's just the bottom line. What happened to me was in California. I was in their reformatory schools and penitentiary, but they create monsters in there." Number 10. George Apple was executed by electric chair in 1928, charged with murder. His last words were, "Well, gentlemen, you are about to see a baked apple." Number 11. Eileen Wuornos was executed by lethal injection in 2002. She was charged with the murder of 7. The only woman on our list said this for her final words, "I'd just like to say I'm sailing with the rock, and I'll be back like Independence Day, with Jesus, June 6th, like the movie, big mothership and all. I'll be back." Number 12. Peter Curtin was also known as the Vampire of Dusseldorf. He was executed by guillotine in 1931, charged with the rape and murder of 60. His last words are definitely the creepiest. Tell me, after my head has been chopped off, will I still be able to hear, at least for a moment, the sound of my own blood gushing from the stump of my neck? That'd be a pleasure to end all pleasures. And there you have it, fact mates. 12 horrifyingly creepy last words of killers. Let me know down below what you want to see next time. And while you're there, do you know what you'd say if you had one last sentence on Earth?